Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ. And make sure you hit that like button. We're back for more Whitetails Dynasty here on the channel. So we are 1-2 on the year, going back into American Athletic Conference play, as this will be our first conference game of the year. So we got the jitters out of the way. The first 3 games after a completely new roster. And no surprises here. Yarbrough is leading our team once again. 31 receptions, 4 touchdowns, 400 yards. And surprisingly, our second leading receiver is Chris Coretta. And he's gone over 300 yards as well and a touchdown. So it's good to see some tight end action getting involved, as Javon Oliver was our leader at tight end this year, but Chris Coretta adds a whole nother dynamic to our team. But on defense, we haven't got back to the quarterback much. And we thought that was going to be something we would be improved on, but haven't gotten many sacks. And then we have had 3 interceptions, but they all came in the first game versus San Jose State. So no real turnovers have been forced and no real big plays on defense since the first game. But this game, we're going to need to play better defense. We are going up against a really good rushing attack with USF, who they're hopping into conference play as well for their first conference game. So here we go. We are at home to open it up. And last year we had a lot of away games. I believe we had 8 away games and 4 home games. This year it's kind of even this time, as we have, I believe, 6 home games. And I think it's 6 and 6. 6 and 6. I think it's pretty even. So we'll see how this one goes. So here we are to open up this action. Here is Miller under center, but the pressure is there right away. Nobody is open on the quick slant play to open it up. And now we're already to a 3rd and 19. Miller this time going to scramble out to the right side after nobody gets open. Once again, USF is playing good defense, as we had to punt the ball right away in a 3 and out. So here is our defense out onto the field. Can we make stops here versus this potent offense of USF? They usually are at the top of the NCAA in passing, but this year it's more of running. So here is Norris, their starting running back, getting the carry out to the right side, and that's actually a good tackle by Elvin Ebiseli. He gets up and makes it. So 3rd and 5 this time. He's going to make a throw to the left side, and that's going to be tipped. Tucker Okonkwo, the leader on this defense going into this year, he forces the punt. So 2 3 and outs here for both teams. Here is Miller this time, scrambling out to the right side, trying to dive forward, but he does pick up a gain of 5 yards. So 2nd and 5, handoff. This time, Jabari Blaze trying to fight forward. That's only a gain of 3, as that brings it to a 3rd and 2. Under center this time. The pressure's right there, but we get rid of it. That's Marlon Yarbrough. Quick pass out to the left side, and that's a 4-yard gain and a 1st down. So close to the 50. Here's a throw to the right side. Angel Fabian coming across the middle of the field. That's 11 yards and another 1st down. So nice pass on that one. So 2nd and 16, faces the pressure. We get rid of it. That's Jacoby Beck. I've been waiting to get this guy involved in the offense. That's a gain of 24 and a big 1st down. So now we are inside of field goal range. Here is Beck lined up in the backfield this time, trying to get him the ball as many ways as possible. That's a gain of 3 on the carry. So now 3rd and 7. Here's a throw across the middle. Marlon holds on to it after taking a pretty big hit. That's a gain of 12. So 1st and goal, moving the ball well on this drive. Here's a handoff up the middle, and that's only a gain of 2 from Jabari Blaze. So now we get into a 3rd and goal. A tight end and 3 wide receivers on the field. Throw to the back of the end zone, and it is tipped by LaPointe. And that is going to be a nice defensive stand there inside the 10 for USF, and they force the field goal. So now we do have the 3-0 lead here to start this game out. Here is Norris on the speed option to the right side. He's picking up 13 on that one. So now on a 2nd and 9, close to about the 50-yard line this time. Aladukin is going to roll out to the right, but he's going to get tackled, and that's a sack. Alvin Ebiseli, we recruited him to be a pass rushing DN. He gets his 1st sack as he brings it to a 3rd and 13. Here's a deep shot. Ryan Robinson on the tip, and we get another punt here, as we've been playing good D to open this one up at home. So now to start the next drive, here's Rodney Ross in the game. He gets about a gain of 17, spreading the wealth here, as that is a nice catch and run for a 1st down. Here's another throw across the middle. That's a pinpoint throw. Chris Coretta, that is a nice throw and a 1st down, gain of 19. So 1st and 10. Here's Marlon Yarbrough putting on a spin move, getting upfield, and a first down for Yarbrough. This guy is hard to tackle, and he's hard to stop. Another first down here on this drive. So 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw across the middle. This time Coretta can't hold on to that one. That would have possibly been a first down. So 3rd and 10. This time the pressure's getting to us. We dump it out to the left side. Marlon can't fight for the first down marker. That's a gain of 7, as we do have to line up for the field goal and settle for 3. And now we take the 6-0 lead. So here's USF back out on the next drive. Here's Norris on the first play. He's got a lot of blocking right up the middle, and he's taking this one all the way to distance. And wow, 7-6 just like that. So back on offense pretty quickly that time. Our offense does not get a breather. Here's Jabari Blaze with the 5-yard carry, and he brings it to a 2nd and 5. Here's a throw to the left side. Chris Coretta holds on to it in traffic. That's a nice catch. Gain of 13. So our 2nd leading receiver on the year has got off to a fast start. But let's get it out to Jacoby Beck out of the backfield. That's a nice gain of 15. Maybe we had to line him up in the backfield more and dump it off to him as our running back, because, like I said, we recruited him to be probably the guy to take the most pressure off of Yarbrough, but so far it's been Coretta. So now on a 2nd and long, this time after losing 5 yards on first down, there's another catch. Coretta gets open like no other at the tight end position. That's a nice gain. So here's a rare read option on this one. This time, Miller is going to run that one up the middle. We're not going to run much option. That might have been a mistake calling that play, because I don't like to run the option. It can get a little OP if you actually know how to run it, and it's actually pretty simple to run it, so we actually get a first down on that one. So now, 4 minutes left here in the first half. Throw out to the right side. This time, Angel Fabian gets open, and that is a gain of 8, as that brings it to a 3rd and 2. Miller, quick throw to the end zone. Caught. No, dropped in the end zone. Wow, Coretta had that in his hands, and he gets it knocked out. And that's 3 field goals here in the first half. So here's Aladukin giving it off to Norris, and Norris gets tackled in the backfield. That's a nice tackle by Ebaseli. He's having himself a pretty good first half. So now on a 3rd and 11, run a screen pass out to the left side. Norris cuts to the inside, and that's not a good decision. He probably could have broke it outside, maybe tried to avoid a tackler, but then Ebaseli comes up with the tackle. So now after the punt, here is Jabari Blaze getting a handoff up the middle from the pistol, and that's a gain of about 8 yards. So now 2nd and 2, play action fake. This time rolling out to the right side. He's going to throw to the sideline. Miller finds Coretta again. He always seems to hold on to those tough catches, but then drops those ones in the end zone and the ones across the middle. He'll get better with that, but that's a first down catch. So now on a 2nd and 10 under center, the pressure is coming in, but we do find Marlon Yarbrough on the left sideline. That's a gain of 17 and a first down. So 1st and 10. I love this play action on this drive. Deep shot. This time Yarbrough is there for the 27-yard reception. It seems like these two have just a chemistry with each other. Miller, Yarbrough, and Coretta. That's a triple threat if there ever was one. So we do try to run the ball there with Jabari Blaze on a 2nd down, but it's only a gain of 2. 3rd and goal. Throw across the middle, and we tried to fit it into a small window. Another overthrow, and that is going to have to be another field goal. So 4 field goals here in the first half, but it's enough to keep the lead. It's 12-7 going into halftime. We'll see what the second half has in store. So here we go to start the second half. We've played pretty good defense up to this point, stopping the run. Here is Norris. Besides a big run, he picks up a gain of 8 on that one, as he's over 100 yards on only 8 carries. So now 2nd and 10. This time Mack, the backup running back, gets in, and he gets about a gain of 1, as that brings it to a 3rd and 1. Here's Aladukin throwing over the middle. That's his receiver that time, Clark Williams, in the slot, and he's going to pick up a gain of 14 for his first catch. So after that first down catch, here's Norris giving it right back to him. That's a gain of 7, and now that brings it to a 2nd and 3. Norris, another handoff, breaking a tackle. This time Norris fights forward. He's still on his feet, and he's going to fight his way forward for a gain of 13 inside the 20 and another first down run. This time Williams on the read option. He's going to get the handoff. That is a gain of 10 yards. So now a 2nd and inches. This time delayed handoff. This time Norris breaks a tackle, breaks another one. He breaks to the outside, and it's a touchdown for USF and Brian Norris. 2 touchdowns in this game, and he takes the lead here for USF. So they do line up to go for the 2-point conversion, make it a 3-point game. Here's Aladukin throwing out to the right side. He's got a man in the end zone, and now USF takes the 3-point lead to start the second half. So here is Miller, this time going to scramble out himself, and he's going to fight forward and take the hit and get a gain of 11. He's all right, but that's a first down. We want him to get down on those scrambles. So here's Jabari Blaze, just not able to get anything going as our offensive line is just probably getting manhandled up front. So now on the 3rd and 8, under center this time, throw across the middle in traffic, and Chris Coretta cannot hold on to that one. That's knocked away by Bernie, and we have to punt this ball away. I've trusted my defense up to this point, and here we go again. Here is Norris with the pitch out to the right side on the speed option, and he's got a gain of 8. So now here's another handoff. This time Norris cuts back. He's going to almost break free on that one. Nice tackle by Ryan Robinson on the cutback lane. So now a 2nd and 3. Here's another carry. Norris finds an open hole up the middle. He breaks a tackle and fights his way forward for about a gain of 14, and now they're past the 50. Why not? Just keep giving it to him. Norris avoids a tackler in the hole, and that is a gain of 5 and another first down. So 3rd and 4 now. Aladukin's going to throw out to Norris this time, and he gets around Ryan Robinson. How did Robinson miss that tackle? And wow, another first down. They just keep giving the ball to Norris. Here he is on a delayed handoff. This time fighting his way forward. Look at him. He's got brute strength. 6 yards. He's inside the 5. So now a 2nd and goal. Look at that block from the guard on Tucker Okonkwo. And wow, Brian Norris, 3 touchdowns. He can't be stopped in this one. So now USF, just like that, has shifted all momentum in the second half as we try to give the ball off to Jabari Blaze, give us a little bit of balance, but he is not able to break free. So here's a deep shot. This time picked off by Roberts, playing the seam on that one. He didn't even have the route up the middle, but he makes a great adjustment on that one. And wow, Nick Roberts on defense. What a great defensive play. And we turn the ball over for the first turnover of the game. So here is USF now passing the ball. This time Clark Williams, 11 yards. So Aladukin from the shotgun this time. Great protection. Throws out to the right side. He's going to find Rollin, who has an open lane, and he's wide open. Touchdown, USF. And wow, look at this score. 29-12 after having a lead to go into the second half. So now we are on to the 4th quarter. Man, we have a lot of catching up to do. Miller, here he is from the shotgun. 4 wide receivers out there on a 3rd and 6. He's going to try to get rid of the ball, but he's going to get hit on the throw. And wow, this defense has really stepped up here in the second half. So we have no choice. Our defense can't be trusted up to this point, giving up points. 4th and 6. This time Miller, he's going to try to scramble out, but the quarterback makes a great play. He comes off of his man and then tackles Adam Miller. And wow, what a tackle. And they turn the ball over here on downs. So here is Aladukin from the shotgun this time, handing the ball off to Norris. Norris gets a lot of room, breaks a tackle, and he's inside the 10-yard line on that one. And that is a gain of about 24 yards. He's over 200 yards once again. Here is Norris getting to about the 1 on that one, and that is only a gain of 2. So 3rd and goal. Aladukin this time throwing out to the left side, and he's got a man, but that's going to be a flag on the play for illegal touching. So we get helped out by the laps by the receiver stepping out of bounds before making that catch. But USF does settle for the field goal, and they take the 20-point lead. So now we get the ball back. 5 minutes left here in this game. Miller, he's going to try to run out to the right side. Gets hit on the throw, and that is going to be another hit on a Miller here in the second half. So here is Miller, this time scrambling out to the right side, going to get rid of it, and it's going to be picked off once again by Bernie, and he picks up a block, breaks a tackle, breaks another one. He's inside the 5, maybe an ill-advised throw, trying to do too much on that one. And wow, this pressure is just getting to us, as it's just been a collapse here in the second half. As here's Norris getting the carry to the left side. He does get pushed out of bounds, but that is a gain of about 3. So 2nd and goal. Here is a handoff this time. Norris, he's in, and that's a touchdown, 2 yards out. And man, this score has opened up, and USF just ends up going on to win this game as Brian Norris gets 31 carries for 260 yards and 4 touchdowns. Something's got to change with this rushing defense. That's 3 games so far. 200-yard games from running backs. I mean, that's just unacceptable as USF just ran all over us. I mean, this offensive line, they passed for what they wanted to as well, but if you stop the run, I mean, we can play pretty good pass defense. We've seen it before from this team, but we go to 0-1 to start conference play. We need to bounce back strong and find our footing here, even on offense. I don't know what, the deal is, but it seems like some games we just pretty much just don't show up on offense, as it's really getting Jacoby Beck going into offense. I think that's really going to add a spark. But it starts with the defense, to be honest. They have to set the tone, especially at home. I mean, we can't let guys come into our home turf and just do what they want on offense. And that's what's been happening so far this year. And Norris has a 260-yard game. I mean, that's just unacceptable. So let's see what we can do bouncing back from this loss. I mean, this was a tough one as we were pretty much in the driver's seat going into the second half, and then we just collapsed. So we'll see. We'll need to make some changes. I don't know what that's going to be, but we'll see. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.